Today I found 3 puffballs, 2 of which I could eat.
So this week it is all about mushrooms and foraging and living in nature and being respectful of nature, all that good stuff. There's nothing bad in that, is there? We'll be giving away the Forager's Calendar, one of the very first books that got me interested in the edibles that are all around us. We will also be throwing in a postcard of Shell's new mini kingfisher, Kenny the Kingfisher's smaller, younger, equally as gorgeous brother, Kevin. So yeah, stick around to the end, see how you win those things. I'd already done this video, and it's one of those videos that, you know, we do that isn't in depth, it isn't long. You know, we both work full time. I'm not making excuses, but you know, I like to, you know, just say it every now and then. You know, we both work full time, and we're both caring for parents that need us quite a lot. So all those big, wonderful, full-blown videos that we used to do, we just haven't got time for at the minute. So I hope you do enjoy what we are doing at the minute and just give me little snippets. But let's talk about this. So basically, the premise of this video was that we found 2 edible mushrooms that we'd never found before. So we found the parasol mushroom and then the beefsteak mushroom. And so I won't talk about those because they're later in the video. They're in the original video that's after this little snippet video. Is any of this making any sense? It is very early and I've got to go for a big walk with Looney, tire out before I go to work. But yes, look at this new baby. Isn't it just amazing that this is just growing in UK fields or on the verges of forests? Honest to God. Now, I studied sculpture and I was very interested in capturing organic forms in stone. And this is ticking so many wonderful boxes for me. Anyway, we're not going to be processing our giant puffball mushrooms, just in case you didn't know what it was, in this video. But I just wanted to jump in and share my joy, absolute joy with you. Gone to my mum's, had some work to do in a garden for her, and then on my way back home, lo and behold, there was a field of 4 of these bad boys. So I've only taken 2. I think the general rule of thumb is to only take 3/4, but I think half's more than enough, isn't it? Especially when they're this size. Anyway, best not to get too excited about mushrooms, eh? So yeah, foraging. It's a absolute joy, and I can't recommend it highly enough. Gets you outside, gets you more aware of what's around you. So enjoy the video. Sorry for butting in. It's probably going to take it over 10 minutes now, and they'll try and shove loads of adverts in. I'll have to try and knock it out. One thing, since we have moved on board, I've become very interested in is foraging, and foraging for mushrooms especially. I'm still very tentative. My knowledge isn't great, and you really need to know what you're picking. So there are some mushrooms that I really want. Chicken in the woods, hen of the woods, which are all, they're not common, but they're not uncommon, but I've never seen any. So they're my sort of holy grails. But another one that really interests me is beefsteak mushroom, and I've just found one. So it has been a pretty special week in my foraging career. I found earlier in the week a parasol mushroom, which again are fairly common. But when you find your first one, it's very exciting. So that's in the fridge, waiting. So to find two mushrooms that I've never found before in the same week, I'm feeling like on top of the world. It's very exciting. So I've literally just been walking along this field. All these trees. It's like, I don't know, it's probably about 30 oak trees. Mature oak trees. At least 100 years old. At least. All really good specimens. I found a owl nest in one, but no mushrooms, not one. Until we came to the stump of the oak tree that I got all this wood from. So I first saw this, and I was about like, oh, is that beefsteak? And to be honest, I'm still not sure it is or not. So if you're a mushroom expert out there, please do let me know. But then we found this. So the awesome thing about that is beefsteak is impossible to get mixed up with another mushroom. So we've got our first beefsteak mushroom. I'm so happy right now. So we're going to go and clean it, slice it, and then we're going to soak it in milk for a night. How exciting. So the tree that gave me all my wood for the next 2 years is now giving me dinner as well. I'm so happy right now. I'm trying to be all cool, but it's still not happening. Can't wait to get home. Show. Come on, we gotta go show Mummy mushrooms. Come on. Just in case you are new around here and you're interested in living off grid, living in a narrowboat. We don't travel that much because we both work full time still, but we have got plans afoot to become continuous cruisers with this home base mooring, which is coming along. So this is the back. It's the new art studio we've been building. The studio. Narrowboat Autumnal Bell. So this is the wood from that same tree. Got all that. All of that. So it's 5 o'clock and can't really film without the lights on, so I expect some weird glaring.
And they were the first two to take me to the Lake District.
Apparently the parasol really does reduce down in cooking, so I'm going to leave that in quite big chunks as opposed to the beef steak that I've cut quite small, because I think that'll stay pretty rigid. Proper posh. Got some shiitakes. Unfortunately they're not ours. Yeah, the mushroom plugin didn't work. Well, it hasn't worked so far. I think it's because they were in a dry area. So we're going to try that again this year. And I might even ask the farm, the landowner, if we can plug some live oaks. See if he minds. But yeah. So unfortunately, one of the fails of this year, the mushrooms, but we've had such good successes with everything else, I'm not that bothered. Why have you always got your dog? Let your beautiful smile be. Oh, not bow there.
No, I haven't.
Important thing when you're adding your cashew cream, cool the pot down. You don't want it boiling.
Very nice.
Is it tasty?
Beautiful. Yeah. It's my favourite tea. Proper cosy food.
Well, I hope you did enjoy that as much as we enjoyed the pasta dish. So the book, this could be yours. This actual book could be yours. Along with, this is a test print, by the way. It'll be on a postcard size postcard. Just write in the comments why you think or why you'd like to win it. Yeah, and we'll pick something at random from the comments. So huge thank you for stopping by and saying hello. If you are new here and any of this made sense or piqued your interest, please do subscribe, because foraging is part of this channel. And I'm just gonna pick up my puffball again. Look at her! Look at her! Yeah. So this one's perfect. There's no holes or anything. There's a little bit of, hear that? Whereas this one, she has been nibbled at, but I'm just going to slice all that away. One thing I did do, there's like a little nub of mycelium at the bottom, so I've cut those off and I've planted them at the back of the mooring. Never know, might be growing giant puffballs at the back of the mooring. Anyway, good luck if you enter the competition. Remember, all you got to do is put in the comments why you'd like to get the book. And thank you ever so much for watching. Thank you for staying with us. You're amazing. Don't tell you that enough. And we'll see you next time. So stay afloat and love yourself.